Yo, it's your boy Straight Boss over here from Straight Smoke Gaming. We have another GTA 5 online video for you. As mentioned yesterday in the weekly update video, there was a new vehicle added into the game. A vehicle that was kind of highly anticipated, the Slamtruck. You can see here the Vapid Slamtruck. Find this on Southern San Andreas. It's going for $1.3 million. I don't know why it's that much. Hopefully when this review we'll find out why it's that much. There you can see its stats. Its stats is, they're really nothing special there. So we're going to go ahead and buy this bad boy and see why this vehicle costs so much. Alright, so here it is. We got it delivered. I'm giving it the walk around. And the first thing, the glaring issue I find right off the bat is I didn't like the back end. Something about that makes me say there's going to be a tough time getting vehicles up onto this truck. I knew that right off the bat when this got delivered and I was doing the walk around. But more on that later. Now I took this to Benny's to try to customize it. I have a Benny's tech in my arena workshop, as you can see here. I was hoping it would be Benny's customizable. Unfortunately, it is not. For a vehicle that costs $1.3 million that isn't weaponized, I was hoping there'd be a little bit more customization to this, but there isn't. So that kind of sucks for a vehicle that costs so much. Here we're going over the liveries. You can see it does have a Benny's livery, and that's about as Benny's as you're going to get on it. It does have a Benny's livery, but yeah, it's got a little customization for the exhaust on it. It's got the hustle time. Because it's a Vapid livery, but yeah, I was left wanting a little bit more with the customization. So if you're one of those guys that likes, a lot of customization on your vehicles, you're gonna be disappointed by this. So okay, just like we do in the yay or nays, we're doing a speed test. The only vehicle I could put this up against that is somewhat similar is the ramp buggy. So I'm going head to head against the ramp buggy. And yeah, I get dusted. This vehicle is not fast. I was kind of shocked I was shocked the ramp buggy did not beat me by more, honestly. So shame on the ramp buggy there. It should have toasted me a lot sooner than it did. And we're not going to do a bullet test. We kind of know how that's going to go about with just windows. So we do an explosive test. So just seeing if this vehicle can handle even one explosion. I'm doubting it, but we had to try it. I mean, it is over $1 million. Maybe it does. Oh, never mind. No, it doesn't. Okay, I die right away. All right, so let's get into what this tow truck. Let's go ahead and tow a car, right? You can see here. Okay, he's having trouble getting up onto the ramp. Here we got Big Hoss in his supercar, and yeah, it doesn't really go according to plan here. Tell Hoss go ahead and give it a try again. And we're somewhat up there, and then, oh my goodness, I try to drive away, and no, it doesn't stay on. Okay, so as you can see there, I thought this was a joke or something. I was like, what is going on here? What is the deal with this with this tow truck, right? So I'm like, okay, it's a supercar. A lot of the supercars are, you got the suspension really low to have better grip for racing and whatnot. There we do manage to get on it, but it doesn't stay. And he also had to gas it as well to stay on there for the 3 seconds that he did. Now, what I'm having trouble understanding about this is we got a hook here, okay, like a flatbed tow truck. You could hook and pull it up, and it pretty much secures the vehicle onto your truck. So we have one, but why is this not, there's no prompt to engage the hook to secure the vehicle or anything. There's nothing like that. So I tell Haas to bring out a car that it's a little more jacked up in the front. He pulls out a muscle car here. I'm not sure which muscle car this is exactly, but it is jacked up in the front a little bit. And he gets up on the Slamtruck easily, like clockwork. So any type of SUV that sits up a little bit higher, any car that sits up higher is going to get on easily. So, but I'm like, no, there's got to be more. So yes, I did cheat. I went to YouTube. I'm admitting that right now. I was like, there has to be something. what is up with this truck? It's $1.3 million. So yes, there is hydraulics. You can see here. You know, you pull back on the left stick to tilt the hydraulics back to lower the ramp. And look at that. Jay Cut drove right up onto the ramp. He got up there, no problem. So now I'm like, okay, we thought we figured out how we could leave the truck, how we could leave the car up there. So we're like, I asked Jay Cut to go ahead, hop out, and maybe I could drive the car with you out of it. And I was like, oh, it's gonna work. And then, oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't work. So we have a $1.3 million tow truck that doesn't tow. That's a sick, very expensive joke. So, guys, I know in the reviews I try to keep an open mind. I try to not to give my opinion because I'm just reviewing the vehicle itself. But this vehicle is perhaps the worst purchase I've ever bought. This is definitely a top 5. It's a tow truck that doesn't tow. I mean, give me a break. And it's over $1 million. So, guys, save your money. Unless you're a collector or something. I mean, they gave us like a GTA roleplay vehicle. It's like, yay, we got a tow truck. This is cool. But it doesn't tow. So what is the purpose of this vehicle? Who the hell knows? It's a Slamtruck. The only thing slamming about it is you're going to slam your head off a fucking wall after buying this and not being able to do what it's supposed to do. Okay? Alright, guys. That's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Punch that thumbs up. We appreciate the support as always. And go ahead and consider subscribing for more GTA 5 online content, as well as Red Dead online content as well. And Madden 21 content with Orb Smoke as well. Alright, guys. We'll see you tomorrow for a Red Dead video.